Conflict is everywhere. In homes, in workplaces, in friendships, in the quiet moments where pride meets pressure. And most men are taught the same response. Stand your ground, raise your voice, win at all costs. But emotional intelligence reveals a dangerous truth. Most conflicts are not won by force. They are lost by reaction, because the man who loses control of himself hands control to the situation. The lie about strength. For generations, strength was defined by dominance. Who spoke louder, who stood taller, who refused to bend. But dominance escalates conflict. It feeds ego. It hardens positions. The emotionally intelligent man understands something rare. True power does not escalate chaos. It stabilizes it. He knows that winning the moment is meaningless if it costs respect, trust, or peace. Because the goal of conflict is not victory. It is resolution. The first battle is internal. Before a word is exchanged, before tension reaches the surface, the real conflict begins inside the body. Heart racing, breath tightening, jaw clenching. This is where untrained men react, and trained men pause. The emotionally intelligent man recognizes a signal. My nervous system is activating. So he slows his breathing, relaxes his posture, softens his tone, not because he is afraid, but because he is in command. Calm is not weakness. Calm is authority under pressure. See the human, not the threat. Most conflicts escalate because men misinterpret intent. They hear disrespect. Where there is frustration, they see attack. Where there is insecurity, the emotionally intelligent man asks a different question. What is this person protecting? Because anger is rarely about power. It is about fear, loss, or unmet needs. When you listen beyond the words, when you hear the emotion beneath the message, the temperature drops. Understanding disarms hostility faster than resistance ever could. The language of de-escalation. Words are weapons or bridges. Emotionally intelligent men choose bridges. They avoid absolutes. They remove accusation. They speak with precision. Instead of, "You always do this," they say, "Help me understand what you need right now." Instead of, "This is your fault," they say, "Let's slow this down and find clarity." These words do something powerful. They remove the enemy role. And when no one feels attacked, there is nothing left to fight. Assert without igniting. De-escalation is not submission. It is controlled strength. The emotionally intelligent man sets boundaries without emotion. Firm voice, clear words, no aggression. This conversation stops if it becomes disrespectful. I'm open to discussion, not hostility. Notice what's missing. No shouting, no threats, no ego. Boundaries delivered calmly carry more weight than anger ever will. People challenge loud men. They respect composed ones. Know when to step away. Not every conflict can be resolved in the moment. Some people seek reaction, not resolution. The emotionally intelligent man recognizes this early, and he chooses distance over damage. Walking away is not weakness. It is strategic restraint. Because a man who can disengage from chaos cannot be controlled by it. Peace is power when it is chosen consciously. Final reflection. The world does not need more aggressive men. It needs men who can lower tension by their presence alone. Men who can absorb pressure without spreading it. Men who can hold firm without burning bridges. Men who lead with composure when others lose control. Because the most powerful man in any conflict is not the loudest, not the angriest, not the most intimidating. It is the man who remains calm when everyone else cannot. Master your emotions, and conflict loses its grip. Master yourself, and leadership becomes inevitable. This is not avoidance. This is emotional command. And this is Emotionally Intelligent Man's Playbook.